Why are infertility treatments so emotionally and ethically complex? Imagine wanting to have a child so badly that every step you take feels like a mix of hope and uncertainty. That's what many people face when they seek infertility treatments. These treatments are not just medical procedures. They touch on deep personal feelings and moral questions. On the emotional side, people often feel vulnerable because they are putting their hopes on complex medical procedures that might not work. The stress of trying to conceive can be overwhelming, especially when treatments like in vitro fertilization can take months and cost thousands of dollars. Patients need support and clear information from healthcare providers to help them understand their options. They must make decisions about things like using donor sperm or eggs, which can be emotionally charged because they involve questions about genetic connection and family history. Ethically, these treatments raise many questions. For example, how do we ensure the welfare of the future child? Doctors have to balance promoting the best interests of the child and avoiding harm. Risks like multiple pregnancies or health issues in children conceived through assisted reproductive technologies are important considerations. There are also concerns about the long-term health effects on children and the psychological impact on donors and surrogates. Privacy is another big issue. Donors often want to remain anonymous, but children born from donated gametes might want to know their genetic origins later in life. Healthcare providers must respect donor wishes while also considering the rights of the child to access their genetic information. Justice is also a key point. Treatments can be very expensive, sometimes costing over $20,000 per cycle, and not everyone can afford them. This raises questions about fairness and equal access. Some clinics may have limited slots or prioritize certain patients, which can lead to feelings of discrimination. Transparency about costs and success rates is essential to help patients make informed choices. The rapid development of reproductive technologies adds more layers of complexity. For example, editing genes in embryos without clear medical reasons is generally seen as unethical. Creating savior siblings, children conceived to help an ill sibling, can also conflict with the idea of treating individuals as ends in themselves, not just means to an end. Healthcare providers must navigate these ethical principles carefully. They need to involve patients in shared decision-making, provide thorough counseling, and stay updated on laws and guidelines that vary by location. These principles help ensure that treatments respect personal wishes, promote well-being, prevent harm, and are fair to everyone involved. In the end, infertility treatments are emotionally and ethically complex because they involve human hopes, fears, and moral responsibilities. They challenge us to balance personal desires with moral duties, all while advancing rapidly in technology.